All right, guys. So it's Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a lovely time with your family, friends, or whatever you are celebrating. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look if there are some game changers on Christmas. So as I can see now, there is already a Christmas chest. A very nice design, I have to say that. I will take a look in my storage room, how it's going to turn out now. Hopefully it's a good thing. Alright. I have to say, it looks kinda cool now. Well, they should have stayed like forever. It's very awesome. So, like I said, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas at all of you around the world. I hope you have a pleasant time with your friends, family, and have a wonderful time exchanging a lot of gifts. Spread much love and make it unforgettable. So, Christmas is one of the best times of the year, in my opinion. So nice. I love to hang around with family, friends, take a few drinks, exchange gifts, nice food, nice company. Oh yeah. And now I'm gonna play a little bit Minecraft for the day. And after that we're gonna celebrate Christmas. So I hope you will have a lovely day. Alright, so is there any more items or Christmas related in the game now? Or is it only chests? I guess it will only be the chests. I guess. Yes. Alright, so I have to say our world is kinda looking cool right now. It's getting better day by day that we play, so I'm very happy about that. Alright, let's take a look if we can find something inside. How is my area over here? Lava farm works perfectly. The furnaces are still burning, so that's a good thing. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, so what should we make? Alright, so let's take a look at our kelp farm for a second, because we didn't check it in a very long time. I guess it still works. It works. It's not perfect, but it works. So that's a fine thing. Alright, so I will have a look. My new village is also almost done, or at least a few houses. Of course, not all the houses, but it shouldn't be possible. Let's take a look. What's over there? Oh, there's a villager. He's just he is just walking around. That's nice. So, how? Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Oh, you don't have a job yet? Why you don't get a job? What does he have? Quick charge. Oh, quick charge is horrible. What do you have? Book. Bane of Metropolis. Alright, so we're gonna need a big sugarcane farm. So we will have to make that also. And I will do that also on the other side. But first, let's take a look. We're gonna need way more observers. So we have to fix that. And we're gonna need more food, I think. Well, we still got plenty of food, so I will be quite safe for the day. Alright, we want to make and quite simple sugarcane farm eventually. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it on the old way, and that's just by planting sugarcane all around our water sources. That will do the job as well, just for the early days. Alright, let's do this. Is it possible to grow on this? Yes, it is. Alright. And we still have to remove all the items around here. Alright, let's place it like this. I can only place it not on those blocks. That's fine. Alright, we got 27 more, so I will place it. We will have to do it all around. Then eventually we will get some more items. More sugarcane. Gravel cannot be fit. Good to know. Alright. Well, I got 8 more, so it is fine. So I hope you all have a lovely Christmas time, guys. How are you gonna celebrate today? You're gonna celebrate with family, friends, or you're not really a Christmas lover? That's also possible. That's also possible, of course. Alright, let's change it. Alright, just take a quick message. Christmas. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so that been done. Now we're just gonna start. Alright, so we plant all the sugarcane. That's a very nice idea. And we're just gonna search for something to build. We still have to decorate the whole area a bit. I still want to make a big door. Yeah, it will be fine. Eventually we will close this water as well, because we're not gonna use this one for a very, very long time. So we're just gonna build a wall around. It's gonna be looking cool, I guess. Alright, let's drop all the grass and flowers, because we're not gonna use it. Well, guys, what's your opinion? You like Christmas or you don't like it? For me, Christmas is one of the important days of the year. And one of the best days in my opinion. But I also have a lot of friends who don't like Christmas. It's, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of really sad that not everybody likes Christmas. But I guess everybody's different, and that's also a good thing. Maybe a lot of people like Easter. I don't like Easter. So I guess we all have our favorite season of the year or days where we are watching to get excited for in the year. And for me, that's Christmas, not Easter or Halloween or something. I guess it really depends on which country you live on as well. I guess in America, Christmas is also very big, or Thanksgiving, and Halloween is very big in America, I believe. And in here in our country, Europe, it's not really that big. It's quite a shame, but it's still kind of fun, in my opinion. All right, I want to make an external wall. So we're gonna do that if we have all the materials. I will take a look inside of my storage room if we have something to do. All right, let's take a look, guys. I have regular stones. I have bricks and the sides. I have a few, not much. So I will have to collect a little bit more, I guess, if we can find it. We're gonna have a little bit more andesite, and then it will be perfect. All right, do we have andesite in here? Yeah, I have some over there. Or is it gravel? Well, most of it is gravel. That's a kind of shame. Well, I have a lot on the floor, so that's a good thing. Is there another pickaxe with faster? Yeah, it's only silk touch, so that's horrible. Oh, this is going faster. So we're just gonna collect a few items, and then we're gonna build ourselves an area wall where we eventually can make or other buildings around, close our village a bit, make it safer, raid a lot. Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing. To drop your torch. That's all fine. All right, so in our country, it's used to get 2 Christmas days, not one. So I guess for all of you, it's only this day is Christmas. Me, it's also tomorrow Christmas Day. What I'm very happy about, you can never have enough Christmas days. I guess we are one of the only countries who does it like 2 Christmas days. All right, so I got some andesite as well. And then we quickly go back into our storage, our super smelter, because I guess there will be enough stone right now, so that will be a good thing. All right, that one is empty. Only got 4 stones, so I will let it do his job over there. Flowers. I will pack it later on. Let's take a look. So we got plenty of stones now. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. So what we gonna do? I'll drop those and I will take one more. And then we fill everything up. Alright, so I'm gonna close this row. Then eventually we can make other items over there if we want to. Or if we don't want, of course, that's also a possibility. Those there and the side on here. And then we just can start making ourselves uh, a nice wall. It's kind of shame that we blow up the wall a bit. But it will do the job. Eventually, there just will be there just will be a big wall around the area where we can survive, and that's most of it's gonna be that like that. All right, let's just build a wall. All right, we got some bats. All right, just like a quick look. All right, the wall can be better, but it will do the job. Do I go around here or just separate the lake? I guess it will let it stay like this. Alright, just build a nice wall. If it's gonna work, of course. Oh, we don't want that. Well, that's also a Christmas spirit. Alright. Alright, let's grab some more regular stones into the water. And then we will have to go around here, I guess. Alright, so that's almost everything broken. Like I said, where is the entrance? Somewhere around here. I guess I just will make it around there. So what's gonna be the wall? It's gonna be like this. This will do the job, I guess. Alright, just let's close it in. Do I have a spade? I still have a spade, that's a good sign. Oh, we will collect later on some more items. Alright, so we're on the other side. Alright. Well, 3 is maybe a bit too much, but okay. I'll remove this one and then make it totally okay up here. Alright. And the side on here. This one on there. Alright, so we're just gonna build a wall. Alright, fall damage. Nice. Nice and easy. Alright, let's do this. Well, eventually it will looks okay, I guess. But like I said, we're gonna see that later on. Just a quick night rest. Alright, I have to say the wall is kind of looking okay. So in my opinion, it's quite good. I'm a bit happy about that. Otherwise, it should be possible that it turned out horribly. And that will be an awful job, of course. And that will be horrible indeed. But we're gonna fix it. I know that for sure. The villagers need to stay on this side, so we're gonna close them in so they won't be able to run somewhere else, escape, be safe for the pillagers, of course. Alright, do this. And the side. Alright, do it like this. I have to say, I get more used to terraforming and all that kind of stuff than I was used to be. So I'm a bit happy about that. Normally I will hate to do this, but now I'm quite okay with it. Of course, not my favorite parts to do, but like I said, the world needs to be look way better than it was on the earlier games. So we will do all our best. And eventually we have some safe area for our villagers. And that's also very important because we want to stay long in life and are gonna need all those villagers as well. Alright, so we did that. Alright. Well, we'll have a look. Well, it's okay. It's not fantastic, but it will do the job. Of course, now we're gonna do it like this. Like 2 rows. Then we need one more row. Yeah, it's also fine. I'm happy with all, so it doesn't matter for me. And then we do around here, longer wall. I remove some dirt. We need it, so. Yeah, I can also just remove it. Then I turn this one away. also possible, of course. So we're just gonna remove everything, guys. So we just remove a bit of those. Well, if there is stone underneath it, then it will save me a bit stone. Then I don't have to do that all the way. Alright, let's take a look. What we want to do with the water is quite big, and I don't think we're gonna need it. I don't think so, we're gonna need it. So I'll take a look for that. 11 stones. Alright, and the side, we're gonna need more. Yeah, eventually I will make sure that that all is going away, but for now it will be fine. We will just put some stones in between. That will be okay. Alright, like that, like this. Alright, of course, then you play it like this. We can already fill this area a bit. Alright, so we did that. Alright, so I fall again. Alright, let's eat a bit. Shit. Then we fall a very long time down. Now we're just gonna grab a few more items. Alright, place this one over there. And the sides, normal stones. Alright. Let's do this. We just have to fill the whole area. So we're gonna do that. This can be in here. I'll have to say we already did a long way. Alright, I'm almost out of normal stones. So then I guess we have to do a bit more other stones. And less regular stones. That will be possible, I guess. Alright, jump, run. Alright, something like this. Well, we have to go a long way, so that's gonna be horrible. Let's head back to the house for the night, of course. Well, the village is kind of small, but more likely we're used to it, so it's good. All right, all right. So we'll be right back. All right, so here we are again. All right. let's take a look. Mhm. All right, we're just gonna start in a second, guys. Mhm. All right, we're just gonna start in a second, guys. Mhm. All right, we're just gonna start in a second, guys. Mhm. All right, so we just have to figure something out. All right, so we just have to figure something out. All right, so we just have to figure something out. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely Christmas time, guys. I hope you do. I hope you do. All right. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely Christmas time, guys. I hope you do. I hope you do. Yes. All right, just take a look. All right. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely Christmas time, guys. I hope you do. I hope you do. Yes. All right, just take a look. All right. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely Christmas time, guys. I hope you do. Take a look. I hope you do. Yes. All right, just take a look. All right. Well, I hope you all have a very lovely Christmas time, guys. I hope you do. Take a look. Mm-mm. All right, let's take a look. And this one we have to do take routes. All right, so we're gonna start in a second, guys. No, it's not that. All right, let's take a look. No, it's not this one. This one we have to do. So I hope you all have a very lovely day. All right, so what you gonna do? What are your plans for Christmas today, guys? You have any plans going to family, friends, or whatever? No, it's not that. All right, let's take a look. No, it's not this one. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I hope you all have a very lovely day. All right. So what you gonna do? What are your plans for Christmas today, guys? You have any plans going to family, friends, or whatever? No, it's not that. All right, let's take a look. No, it's not this one. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I hope you all have a very lovely day. All right. What you gonna do? What are your plans for Christmas today, guys? Let's have to take a look in a second. You have any plans going to family, friends, or whatever? I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I hope you all have a very lovely day. Alright. What you gonna do? What are your plans for Christmas today, guys? Let's have to take a look in a second. You have any plans going to family, friends, or whatever? All right, so we're gonna start. First, I have to fix this one. All right, I did that. Let's have to take a look in a second. Family, friends, or whatever. Mm. All right, so we're gonna start. First, I have to fix this one. All right, I did that. No, not now. Mm. All right, so we're gonna start. This one is not working. That's okay. This one. All right, I did that. No, not now. All right, so we're gonna start. This one is not working. That's okay. This one. All right, I did that. No, not now. Have to do this. This one is not working. That's okay. This one. All right, I did that. Not now. Have to do this. This one is not working. That's okay. This one. All right. Have to do this. This one is not working. Okay. All right. Do this. All right, we're just gonna go. All right. just gonna go. Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright. Alright. Right. Alright. We just skipped the night. And now we're just gonna play, guys. Alright. We're gonna hunt for some zombies today. Well, if you like the live stream, please comment, like, and subscribe if you like it. Alright, Dad, come on. Don't tell me my villagers are dead. I'm just gonna play. Alright. Oh, they're still alive, so that's fine. Well, if you like the live stream, please comment, like, and subscribe if you like it. Alright. I have to take another look. Maybe it's gonna be okay. Alright, we'll do the job eventually. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so now we're gonna look for something really new. Alright, so our farm or what is it? Sugarcane farm is going the good direction. But now we just gonna need to collect more regular stones because I only got 15 and that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible. But we'll see that in a second. Alright. We're just gonna build the wall up again. Just build a wall, that will be fantastic. Alright, let's do that. Well, guys, if you will have to help me with the Christmas spirit, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. That will be fantastic. It will help me a lot. I hope you all get a very lovely Christmas vibe. Alright, let's do this. Uh, Alright, the wall has to be okay, but it has to be better. But it will be better eventually. We're just gonna grab ourselves some regular stones, so we're gonna do that in a second. Alright, grab ourselves some regular stones, and then we will see how we can reach it. Alright, regular stones incoming. Alright, let's take a look. Regular stones, sand can be in this one. And that can be in that one as well. Alright, let's take a look. We can fill up the Christmas tree on the left top side just by giving a subscribe. That will be fantastic. It's for you totally free, and for me it will help a lot. Alright. Now I'll just do this. Just to make the wall easier to go on. I'm just gonna do it like this. Just build a regular wall with some kind of small details in there. Like this, that, and the side on this side. This one over here. I'll do it like that. Do it like this. Alright, good. Now we're just gonna do it like this, guys. And like I said, how you're enjoying your first day of Christmas. You have any plans today? You're going to family, friends, or you're gonna do nothing with Christmas? That's also possible, of course. Let me know. For me, it's just a simple live stream, a few hours, and then we go celebrate Christmas with family. Alright, just put those on top of that one. We have to do that. Right stones. Maybe need to make it a little bit nicer. And the sides, regular stones. And the sides. Stone. And the sides. Brick. Stone. Stone. Alright, jump down. Alright, so we're gonna make this area a little bit more safer. Then eventually we can do a lot of raids, collecting a lot of totems of Undying. And then we will be good for the rest of the series. So, but if you still like the series and you like Survival Minecraft Hardcore, please subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot for me. It's totally free. It won't cost you anything. So bear in mind, if you want to do a follow, that will be very lovely. So no further ado, we're gonna build this wall a little bit further on. I don't want to do this for days, so I'm just gonna do it quickly. Wrap it up a bit. Alright, and jump down again. Oh my days, that was a hard fall. Put it in there. This one can be up here. Oh, later on we will fix it all, but for now it will have to look like this, I guess. Regular stones. In there, yes. We did that. Brick and the sides. Normal brick. Brick, brick, brick. And the side regular bricks. Alright, to this we need more bricks. I have those now with me. And I know I forgot something to place over there. Alright, drop, of course. Already. I forgot there also one. Alright, so then we're just gonna fill this wall also up. I will do that in seconds. This will be and the side brick. And here 2 bricks, I guess. Well, I have to say it looks way better than it was before, so we're gonna fill up all the water and make some extra space for our village to build on. We already built in the distance a new village house with a farm from animals and they're down there, so that will be lovely. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that, so that's a good sign. And like I said, we're just gonna do everything all over again. Alright, so we just have to fill the lake a bit. Maybe I'm gonna do with lava, then it will be easier. I will make it a bit more realistic down here. So grab those. Alright, so obviously there needs to be one more on top of it, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do that right now. Oh yeah, it will be fine. Eventually we're gonna do it, but for now it's totally fine. Alright, so I still have to say it's not kinda okay, but I want to make the entrance somewhere around here. Now we do it like that. Something like that's gonna be. And then we close that whole area up, so that will be fantastic. Alright, so let's hunt for a quick night sleep. I'm sorry, friends, I borrow your bed for a second. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so we did a wall, and that's a good thing for now. Alright, so we just have to figure out the out room over there. And we're gonna do that in a second. And after we've done that, then we need to make a new entrance for our mine. And then we quickly finished a big part of our first wall. Of course, we need to make more walls, but we will do that another time, not today. We're not gonna do that today. That's something for sure. Alright, do this. Alright, make it a little bit naturally. Alright, I would say let's fix this wall, but it's not possible anymore. Alright. Let's build up. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we did that. Oof. Fall damage. That's kind of cool looking. We'll have to think about this one, but I guess I will do that one as well. Alright. eventually we'll have to fix it all, but that will be okay. Oh yeah, of course, I cannot go into the farm area, so I have to go all the way around. How is it going with our kelp farm, guys? Kind of good. That's a good sign. Alright, let's go inside. Let's take a look. Hello, villager. Welcome into my lava farm and super smelter. Alright, I'll be back with you guys in a second. I will grab a new drink and then I will be back with you in a few minutes. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so we have to fix something, but I will first do all the items back into my storage room. Because we're gonna need it. Alright, let's take a look. Normal bricks, we did it. Normal stones, we put those in there. Cobblestone, I got 6, that's not much, but it will do the job. And the sides, and the side, and the side. Dirt, dirt. Alright. Logs can also be in there, of course, for a second. And then we will go into the mine, eventually, of course. Alright, let's go. So I really like the design of the Christmas chest they made. It's a very nice design, a nice idea. Nice, simple game changer. Or maybe I can make some TNT, that will be better, I guess. Do I got some TNT in this one? No, I haven't. I'll do some sand job. Alright, let's take a look. Sands. Oh, I only got 2 cents. That's horrible. Alright, that's horrible. No problem. No further ado, we're just gonna mine without diamonds. Without TNT, I meant. But that will be fine. That will be fine. Let's take a look. Alright. Let's see in a second if we will get something good. All right, Outlook. Hello. Why it doesn't work? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna look into the mine and maybe we will find something good, useful. We're still gonna need some more diamonds for my new project. I'll show you later on what the design is and what it should be. But like that's it's gonna be fantastic. Alright, so we want to do something with this room. This is quite big area. I'm not pretty sure what we're gonna do with it. Maybe a tree farm or something. I'm not sure yet, but we will figure out. Alright, so we are further down now. Bless you. Alright, so we're just gonna do some stonework now. And hopefully we'll find some diamonds, maybe some more lava. That will be also fantastic. Alright, let's do this, guys. We're just gonna grab ourselves a few stones, then we can fill our chest again. And that will be fantastic. Eventually, of course. Alright, do this. Alright. So, what are your plans with Christmas, guys? Please let me know in the comments what you are going to do. And if you like Christmas or you don't like Christmas. I hope you do. Alright, so we're just gonna hunt for some diamonds. And hopefully we will find something around. Alright, let's do this. We are getting to the lava area. Alright, so no, it's fine. The lava can destroy the stupid stones because we're not gonna use it eventually, so. Alright, let's do that. This will be working. So if you like the live stream, just give it a like. It will help me a lot, guys. It's totally free, of course. And it will help to get me more people watching. Alright, so we're almost back into it again. Alright, so we're just gonna head for some diamonds somewhere, somehow. And hopefully we'll find it very soon. So how is your Christmas day going, guys? You already starting Christmas, or you just woke up? Or Christmas is almost over? That's also possible, of course. Depending on the time difference. For us now here in Europe, Christmas just started. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so far we don't find any diamonds, but I didn't expect that it would be so soon that we will find anything. So that's not a big problem. Alright, so we're just gonna collect some stones. Well, it doesn't matter, we can fill it up into our storage system. So we'll be fine. Eventually we can use those areas for slime spawners. so it will also be a good thing. And of course I will place more torches because it's getting very dark. But that will be fine. Alright, a fishy 5 is really fantastic to have on your pickaxe. I really should say you have to have it on your pickaxe. Look how fast it's going. And if I go to this pickaxe, you can see how long it took. It's ridiculous. So that's why you really have to have it on your pickaxe. You really do. Alright, place some torches, otherwise it's getting very dark in here. And after that, I have to make a new diamond pickaxe because the left one with Fortune 3 is almost broken, so I don't want to get rid of that. So we will eventually get that back if we have enough diamonds. Alright, and we have to visit the Nether as well, so we will do that also today. Alright, as you can see, it's getting dark again. And we don't really like the dark. Ah, lucky I made a little mistake on the left side. And now you can see we find some diamonds. And it is like 4. It doesn't matter. As you can see I got 0 diamonds, so I will grab my fortune pickaxe. Well, is there more? Alright, 4, it gives me 8 total. That's not bad. Well, it could have been better. Alright, so far there is nothing behind there. That's a shame. I really had hoped that there were more diamonds behind, but there isn't. Well, it doesn't matter. We will just collect some stones. Well, lucky we already found some diamonds, so I'm happy about that. But now we're just gonna do everything else. Alright, I have no clue what's behind there. Hopefully there will be something good. And I guess I'm almost full with my inventory. So it's gonna be a big space, open space. And then we have to think about what we're gonna do with this area. I'm not sure yet, so we will figure out later. Maybe a village trading hall we need to make. That's also a fun thing. Alright, found some gold. Found some more gold. Alright. Just have to collect all the items. Maybe there will be some more diamonds behind her somewhere. Well, hopefully it will be. At least we're gonna get a lot of tough. That's gonna be one thing for sure. Alright, so tough is over. So we just collected a bit more. Alright, let's do this, guys. Please tell me there's some diamonds behind. A few minutes ago we just accidentally found diamonds. I was not expecting that to mine like there and find diamonds, so perhaps we will find it on the same way as we did before. Alright, another torch. There really is nothing here. It's kind of shame. But how is your Christmas, guys? You having fun today? You already opened some presents, or you don't do on presents? It's also possible, of course. Not everyone celebrates Christmas with presents. And what's your nicest gift you get today? Alright, I heard a lot of voices. Hey Anthony, how are you doing, guy? You have a lovely Christmas, guy? Alright, just collect some items. Alright, let's do this. So Anthony, how is your Christmas, friend? You have a good day? Or your Christmas just started? That's also possible, of course. Alright, let's collect some stone, guys. And why it doesn't connect it? I already have no clue. It's a live preview, but alright, I'm glad to hear. Your Christmas just started or it's already busy? You're gonna celebrate with friends, family, or you don't do anything on Christmas? That can be possible, of course. Alright, let's remove it. Alright, I will go quickly up and put some items in the chest. Otherwise, I will lose a lot of stone I already cut, so that will be a shame. Yes, you do. Alright, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, let's go up. Quick night rest? No, it's day. Alright, let's go into the storage room. And I really like the design of the chests. They should have stayed like whole year, but I know they're not gonna do it. It's only for Christmas, so it's gonna be one day. Alright, let's put those items also in there. Oh, I got a lot of trash. Gold. We got 8 diamonds. So it's gonna make it a full stack again. Rotten flesh. Can put in there. Oh, why do I got so many boats inside of my inventory? I have no clue. Alright, so now we will go back after I put those back. And the wooden ones, of course. Alright, let's go back into the mine. Collect some more items and then we can go on. Goed, komt een zo'n beetje groot oneindig meer beschuit. Alright. You're self-promoting? What kind of music is it? Who knows? Maybe I will watch it. Alright, my mob farm still works perfectly. I'm very happy about that. Alright, let's go down, guys. If you would just give the video a like, it will help me a lot to get a bigger audience, and it will help me a lot, and you just spread the Christmas love to me. Alright, let's go down. And hopefully the blocks are still there and didn't despawn, but that's also possible. Oh no, it didn't despawn yet. It will not take a very long time, I guess. Alright, I will just remove this one. Alright, some more redstone on the floor. On the floor, on the ceiling. So that will be fantastic. It's really a shame we didn't find that much diamonds, but I guess it will do the job. Well, guys, I would say this is going to be it for today. I hope you have a very lovely Christmas, and I hope to see you in the next one. Merry Christmas, everyone, and enjoy your time with your family, friends, or wherever you are going to celebrate it. Have a